Let's take a look at how to create simple objects. The Create panel provides different object types to use as a starting point for creating objects. You can use several types of 3D primitives, as well as lines and 2D shapes. Though these object types are simple by themselves, you can combine them to create increasingly complex objects. Let's focus on this character's head, which started as a box primitive. To create an object, first choose an object type. Drag in the viewport to define the base of the box. Release the left mouse button, then move the mouse to set the box's height. Click once more to confirm the box's height. Right-click in the viewport to end the creation process. You can move, rotate, and scale your object in 3D space using the transform commands. To move your object, press W. The transform icon, also called the gizmo, displays each axis in a specific color. To move along one axis, click and drag the corresponding arrow. To move on two axes, drag the plane handle where the two axes meet. To rotate an object, press E, then drag an axis handle. You can also perform a free rotation by dragging the area within the three arcs. To scale an object, press R, then drag the desired part of the gizmo. Dragging the center scales the object uniformly, while the axes and plane handles scale it non-uniformly. To enter specific transform values, use the transform type-in boxes on the status bar controls. In the next movie, we'll use modifiers to sculpt objects. Let's take a look at how to use the material editor to add colors and textures. To open the material editor, press M. The sample slots display previews of available materials. To assign a material to an object, drag its sample slot onto the object. When a material has been assigned, small triangles appear in the corners of its sample slot. Any changes to the material immediately affects the objects it is assigned to. Every material includes adjustable parameters, such as the diffuse color, specular highlights, and self-illumination. To improve the appearance and realism of materials, use maps. Maps can range from standard images projected onto your object to more complex patterns that create custom effects, such as a bumpy surface. To assign a map, click the button next to the property you want to change. This displays the Material Map Browser, which lists all available materials and map types. Here, we'll choose a noise map, which simulates a grainy texture. To display the mapped material in the viewport, click Show Mapping Viewport. In the next movie, we'll add lights and cameras. Let's take a look at how to set up lights and cameras. To accurately mimic real-world lighting conditions, use photometric lights. This results in realistic-looking scenes. To create a light, First choose the desired type. Here we'll use a free light. Place your cursor to position the light source and click to create it. Right-click in the viewport to end the creation process. To adjust the light's parameters, go to the Modify panel. First, choose a light type from the template list. This automatically sets the light's intensity, color, and distribution to match the preset. From there, adjust these parameters to further customize your lighting display. Similar to lights, create a camera by first choosing the desired type. Here we'll use a target camera. Place your cursor to position the camera. Click to create the camera, and then drag to position the camera target. Right-click in the viewport to end the creation process. To switch to the camera viewport, press C. In this view, use the camera viewport controls to navigate within your scene. To move the camera parallel to the viewport, enable the Truck Camera tool. To rotate the camera around its target, enable the Orbit Camera tool. To move the camera along its Z-axis, enable the Dolly Camera tool. In the next movie, we'll animate our character. Let's take a look at how to add some motion to our character. You can view an animation by dragging the time slider along the track bar, or by clicking the increment arrows for more precision. You can animate using either Auto Key or Set Key mode. Here we'll use Auto Key, which automatically records any change you make in the scene. When Auto Key is enabled, the Auto Key button, the time slider, and the border of the active viewport all turn red. Here you can see that animation keys are set at specific points in time. To continue with this animation, position the time slider at the desired frame, and then rotate the character's head so it follows the camera. Repeat the process to complete the animation. A new key is inserted automatically each time you make a change. The software automatically interpolates motion between the keys you set. The Motion panel provides tools to adjust the motion of the selected object, such as timing and easing in and out. Here, the Motion panel lists parameters related to the camera and its constraint along the path. You can further customize the camera motion by adjusting these parameters. The Time Configuration dialog provides animation settings, such as frame rate, playback rate, and length of animation. Congratulations on completing this set of Essential Skills movies. Improve your skills by trying out some of the tutorials in the online help.